All the way growing up, I've been called names. Friends have been told not to associate with me. Around 18, that was the first vicious attack that I ever had, and that was a physical attack. It was so fast and so ferocious. My mom had recently passed, so I was dealing with her death and being attacked by someone in my neighborhood because they had heard that I was gay and I went with guys. It was such an isolating feeling because I couldn't tell anyone why it is I was attacked. I thought about committing suicide.
The Caribbean, Guyana specifically, are extremely homophobic. There are laws in virtually every Caribbean country that outlaw gay behavior and acts, including criminalizing gay behavior and acts.
Brian's case, he came to us seeking asylum based off of sexual orientation. I feel like the team with Ed and Rishi and Brian, we all had like such a great energy and it made coming to work and being around that energy a lot of fun.
Actually helping an individual find asylum in the United States is very rewarding because you see the tangible benefit immediately. You're basically helping someone avoid being sent back to a country where they're fearing persecution.
Since moving to the US, I have never felt more like myself. I can walk without thinking about my sexuality. And that just opens my eyes to so much more, and I can just live and be happy. Joanne became more of a friend than my attorney. Well, what you've done for me is like, you've given me a chance at living. You've given me a chance at just being myself. You know, for the first time I felt that someone listened to me and I felt validated. Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much.
The City Bar Justice Center mobilizes attorneys in New York City to help low-income New Yorkers. Each year, we match 1,000 cases with pro bono attorneys, and we leverage $18 million in free legal services.
Our Immigrant Justice Project helps immigrants who are at their most vulnerable, those who are fleeing persecution in their home countries, survivors of violent crimes and trafficking here in the United States, and others who are seeking humanitarian protection.
Traveling on my own to the United States was hard because I see people that I never know. That people could kill me because they could be gangs or drug dealers. The way I got to the project is by walking and taking buses. In Honduras, it's dangerous for kids to grow because they see gangs, and the gangs try to make them to join with them.
Right now, Honduras is one of the most dangerous countries in the world. Rosell's father abandoned him at a really young age. As a young adolescent boy, was facing intense pressure to join one of the gangs. He came to the United States when he was only 13 years old. He was in a new country. He didn't really understand the process that he was in, as so many of us wouldn't.
My mom left me when I was 4 because she wanted me to have a better life. Seeing my mother again, it was exciting because I don't see her in a long time.
Fue una emoción que ni lo puedo describir a mi muchacho por tantos años y él también no paraba de llorar.
I feel safe here because it's better than my country. There's more opportunities of education. My dreams for the future is to graduate from college and be a professional soccer player.
is a really moving thing to think that he no longer has to fear returning to Honduras. He doesn't have to be scared going to school. And so it's been a very meaningful thing in my life, in addition to helping him.
Legal representation makes all the difference in immigration cases. If you have a lawyer, you are 5 times more likely to win in immigration court. And for our clients, that could be the difference between being able to stay in the United States and live freely without fear, or being sent back to a country where you could be jailed or even killed.
What can you do to help this situation? First, you can be a leader in your law firm to support pro bono efforts. Second, you can take a pro bono case or a project yourself with the City Bar Justice Center. And third, you can support the City Bar Justice Center. Thank you.